Hi everyone. So really quickly before we get started, I just wanted to do a quick little update as to what I offer, what you can purchase for me, extra services, because I haven't done this in a while. And some of my old videos, I talk about like the congratulations paragraph I used to offer and the 10 affirmations I used to offer. I don't offer those anymore, and you might get confused because when you click my description and pin comments and my description of the channel, it doesn't talk about that at all. So the only things I offer are my non-custom money rampage. It's a huge paragraph. It's not custom because I wrote it already and I just send that out. Huge paragraph of rampaging about money from your point of view for $5. And then my manifesting Google Doc, it's $20 and it just goes over, because people ask about that too. It's basically what I talk about on my channel, but obviously more examples, more tips, more tricks, things that I used to do that I would recommend to not do, definitions, more examples, stuff like that. And then I offer the membership I just started a couple days ago on my channel, and I've gotten already a bunch of people joining, which is great. So thank you so much. You'll get, so a lot of you guys may not know that I film a lot of these videos in bulk, and I don't all upload them at once unless if you are a member. So one of the things you'll get is, as soon as I upload the video, you don't have to wait. You get it immediately. So you get like exclusive access to watching the video before everybody else does. So I have videos scheduled for next week, but if you are a member of my channel, you don't have to wait until next week. You can just watch them now. And then on top of that, I have members only exclusive videos. I filmed 4 literally last night and released them all at once. So there could be genuinely a point where there are like 8 videos, 4 of which are just for members, and the other 4 which other people have to wait a month, 2 months in advance maybe, and you could watch literally all 8 videos and binge them. And that's where I'll be taking, what is it called? That's where I'll be taking requests. So if for members, I have a, on the community tab, like what videos do you want me to do? I'll do requests. And then I'll also, once a month, I'll be giving away my Google Doc and my money affirmation page, Rampage thing, to the people that are member. And then I'm also going to do live streams. There's going to be more stuff that I'm going to do, but that's the basis for now. And it's only $5. No reason to make it super expensive. You don't have to if you don't want to. This is just more for people, because I was thinking about doing coaching, but I don't feel necessarily currently comfortable with that. So I'm just going to do this. Yeah, $5. You don't have to if you don't want to. Obviously, I have over 100 videos on manifesting and law of assumption. This is just for people that want a more private, exclusive relationship where you can talk to me literally one-on-one. Yeah, and you can join. There's a link on my community tab, and then there's also, it should be on my homepage of my YouTube channel. Just click join. And for my Rampage and my Google Doc, the directions to how to get that is in the description of every video, pinned comment of every video, and my channel's description of every video. Also follow me on Twitter, dreamgirl2221. That's my law of assumption Twitter, and I also post it on the community tab, but sometimes if I'm feeling nice, I'll do sales. So like on February 14th, instead of buying both the Rampage for $5 and the Google Doc for $20, on February 14th, I just included those both for $14. Sometimes I sell something for $15, for $5, $10, whatever. Okay, now that that's out of the way, manifesting is effortless. Let's read what I wrote. You're subconsciously, unconsciously manifesting circumstances that match the identity slash belief slash state slash self-concept slash dominant thoughts you have, because your reticular activating system's job is to prove your beliefs right. The reticular activating system's job is to produce proof of the beliefs, of the thoughts, dominant thoughts that you're constantly telling yourself. So I mean, there's no confusion. There's no maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't happen. Realize that the 3D is nothing but a projection, a reflection of your dominant assumptions. And your reticular activating system, its entire fucking job, like your eyes, the job of your eyes is to see. The reticular activating system, is entire job is to give you proof of what you're constantly telling yourself and believing in. Also, something I learned a couple days ago, your subconscious mind is 95% of your mind. 95%. So you have that, and then you also have the reticular activating system. I've never thought manifesting was delusional, even when I didn't really know why. I never thought it was delusional, never sat right with me. And then I was like, it's not. After finding out about science and how your brain works, it's not delusional. And then especially now, 95% of your brain, that's so much. And literally your reticular activating system is it's the manifesting machine. That's the reason, to me, scientifically at least, why manifestation always works, and it's not bullshit and it's not delusional. So finding out about that a couple days ago, I was like, oh, it's definitely not delusional. And then on top of that, science proving that time isn't really real. All these concepts aren't real. Science constantly, I mean, the fucking CIA, actually, you can look it up, has a study about manifestation. There's so many things that are proving that manifestation is real. It's not delusional. Anyways, yes, you're not forcing anything. The focus, this is why I'm saying to put the focus on you. I really love self-concept, but even if you don't want to work on self-concept, that's fine, whatever. But the focus is always on you. That's why Gaia said this in one of her YouTube videos, that when you listen to the affirmation tapes, like affirmation tape about a specific person, she's not telling you, okay, go play this affirmation tape to your SP and then they'll change. No. Do you realize at all times, no matter what you do, the focus is on you? No matter if you're doing 55 by 5, if you're doing scripting, if you're visualizing, if you're consciously affirming, if you're listening to subliminals, affirmation tapes, whatever, it's all about saturating your mind and changing your beliefs. It has nothing to do with the 3D. It has nothing to do with the physical world. You're not ever getting validation from anyone but your own mind and yourself, which is why I say the 3D has nothing to do with manifesting. It's only an effect of manifesting. The validation always comes within your 4D, always comes within you, what you're constantly thinking, and your dominant thoughts. It's all the same thing. So, which is why I say, as soon as you say you have it, you have it. Because you can be like, oh, I have it. And then you look out into the 3D for validation, which is just, why are you looking? You created a new dominant assumption. You created a new dominant thought. You're choosing to persist in this new dominant thought, yet you're looking to your old dominant thoughts outside of you. There's nothing outside of you. You're looking to your old dominant thoughts in your physical reality to get validation that your new dominant thought manifested. How are you getting validation that your new dominant thought manifested from your old dominant thought? That don't make no fucking sense. That has nothing to do with it at all. Next. Oh, right. No, yes. You're not forcing anything. The focus has always been, and will always be on you and what you're constantly telling yourself. There's no trying. I tweeted this already. There's no trying. There's no forcing anything. You just are. And what you identify with, what you decide you are, what you're consciously, dominantly telling yourself over and over and over again, will automatically manifest circumstances, manifest things you experience. This is why I'm saying it's effortless. Manifesting should not feel like this. It used to feel like a job for me. Affirming used to feel like a job for me because I realized I made it a job and I wasn't making it natural. There would be days where I felt like consciously affirming fucking 23 out of the 24 hours a day because it was fun and I liked it. Not because I was trying to get something, but because why would I not want to be telling myself that I'm rich and that I love myself? It feels great. But then the next day I wouldn't feel like doing it and I'd still do it anyway. No, if you don't feel like doing something, there's a difference between forcing yourself to do something because you feel like if you don't do it, it will manifest, and having discipline. It was where I would affirm consciously, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, if I don't affirm for 5 minutes, then it won't manifest, which is obviously not the right point of view to have. The only point of view you should be having is it manifested already, or it's going to manifest, right? But I like saying it manifested already. So it manifested already. So the thought of if I don't do this, then it won't manifest is irrelevant, makes no sense, and is contradicting. And you can't serve two masters. You can't be over here. You can't be over here. You can't be alive. You can't be dead. You can't, like, you know what I mean? So that was what I did wrong with that. But then, like, naturally affirming, I went from, wait, it manifested already. So if I get up one day and I feel like affirming for an hour straight, consciously affirming for an hour straight, then I'll go right ahead and do that. But if I get up the next day and I don't feel like doing anything, I won't fucking do it, because it's already here. It's literally already here. It manifested already. And I'll only think as if when I think of the desire, because I have it. Okay. You're always manifesting circumstances that match your dominant thoughts. If you have the dominant thought that love is hard for you, it will be effortless, and where your reticular activating system will manifest proof as to match the belief that you have. I have another example. People who don't believe they deserve disrespect, okay? That's their belief. If someone comes at them sideways, they don't accept it. They're projecting, or that has nothing to do with me. So let's say you do believe that you don't deserve disrespect, whatever disrespect means to you, somebody talking to you weird, whatever, which, oh my God, I literally just realized that this happened to me. So I'll go from my point of view. Holy shit. So I don't believe I deserve disrespect or to be come at sideways or whatever. Oh my God, 2 instances where this happened. Okay. So yes, 1, this happened. I felt a little disrespected and a little slighted. And then the person came to me after and apologized. This has happened multiple times. Or not multiple times, but this has happened before. Or where someone maybe will talk to me in a way that I won't like. I'll express it, and then they'll come back later and be like, hey, I'm sorry, actually, that had nothing to do with you, and I was projecting, and it was because this happened, and it was because I felt that way, and blah, blah, blah. Like, when you genuinely believe you don't deserve this or you deserve that, you're just going to naturally, effortlessly manifest circumstances that match your beliefs. So this video is long, so I'm going to end it. But yes, I hope this clicked for you. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.